Hello BIOL-1 students. This will be a brief video to introduce you to the new mechanisms for our course. So we will still be using Canvas, and all of our assignments will be read and uploaded through Canvas. And I'm going to try to minimize the amount of things that are done differently. So your pre-lecture quizzes will still be due the day of that lecture. I'm not going to be lecturing in real time. The PowerPoint's already there, and I will have some brief videos. I will also be taking advantage of the fact that Wendy Riggs has an online version of this course, and she has great videos to introduce the topics. So between her introductory videos and the PowerPoint slides that have been there the whole time, that will cover the material. But I will also be posting some worksheets and extra supplemental material for you to get practice in, since I won't be there for you face to face. So first thing you do when you get to Canvas, you launch our page. Super slow internet because everybody's on. You'll see that we now have a new page that has our title up at the top and information for College of the Redwoods response to the COVID-19, introduction to online learning, where you can get help, how to log into various things, if you need to see a counselor, how to make an appointment for that, library resources, and the academic support center. So all of those are available to you. If you go into modules, I have sent out an announcement with the new schedule. It is already in the syllabus, and I won't download it, but you can see that this week on Tuesday you'll be doing quiz number 14, talking about meiosis, which is chapter 7. And then for Thursday, it is a mitosis and meiosis review. I have a PDF that goes through comparing the two types of cell division. So you can do that. And also there are the Wendy Riggs videos to watch for that. Friday's lab, we are not having any on-campus courses, but the lab on Friday didn't have any wet components, so no lab activities. There was a little thing to support the actual problem solving, so we're not going to be working together on that. We won't have the corn to look at, but I will modify that handout, and I will also have a video that will show you how to go about solving genetics problems. So we'll be able to do that. And then the same for next Friday with human inheritance. And so I'll be uploading videos to go along with my PowerPoints for Mendelian and non-Mendelian genetics. So since we aren't having class in real time, the quizzes are due the day that they're due. So the first quiz 14 on Tuesday the 31st, but you'll have all day. The good thing about remote teaching is that you don't have to be sitting in one spot at the right time all the time, but you do have to remember to log on at some point and take your quiz. So you'll have until 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday to get that done. On Thursday, there's no quiz associated, and then likewise the rest of the quizzes. I sent out either an announcement or an email that all of the quizzes have been reopened, and they have deadlines for when they're due according to the new syllabus, but they will be open until the end of the semester. So there won't be a penalty for taking a quiz late, but I highly recommend that you keep up with the quizzes because that keeps you up on the material. The last thing I'll say here is that on the 16th, there'll be an exam that will be done through Canvas, so you'll log into the Canvas assignment just like you've done for every single quiz, and there'll be the exam questions. So there will still be definitions that you will type in your answers to. There will be multiple choice that you will select, so there's no Scantron. It'll be selected and graded right through Canvas. There'll be short answers for you to type in your response, and there'll really only be one thought question. that I will still give it to you in advance. This exam will be open note, open book. It's just not open, have a discussion with each other, but you should be getting together anyway. So when we go back to our modules, I've really tried to update so that the correct dates are on there. So on March 31st, we're doing meiosis. On April 2nd, it's that review. I have the things that were here before. This lecture 14, meiosis, is Wendy Riggs' lecture. When you open her lectures, there are multiple things that pop up. There's lecture notes. That's a great resource to look at. It sort of highlights what you should be looking at. Helpful resources, study questions, and the textbook chapter. It does talk about doing discussions. We are not doing that. We have had no training on how to do threaded discussions and get points for that. So don't worry about the discussion, but these things at the top are really, really useful and are designed for students who don't have a face-to-face instructor. And lastly, for this video, if you want to meet with me through video conferencing, that's absolutely possible. Just send me a message through Canvas and I will set up a Confer Zoom. What you'll need is a web browser. Chrome works best for that. And I will send you a link. All you'll have to do is click on that link at the time we've agreed and you will pop up on my screen and I will pop up on yours. So please keep checking your Canvas email, check out announcements, and I will have more information coming for you soon.